Hey there, folks. This is my second attempt at talking to you today about our inner narrative, the story we tell ourselves about our lives. Because the thing is, this story can have a really profound effect on how we feel and how we judge ourselves. The thing is, that narrative can be quite toxic. It can be inimical to our well-being. And I think the normal thing is that healthy people, they just forget stuff. Their mind just filters out bad things or reinterprets them as not as bad as we thought they were or whatever, but it makes adjustments so that things are more comfortable. Not necessarily strictly 100% digitally accurate to the truth, but it's a lot easier to live with. But then there's weirdos like me. Weirdos like me who, A, have a high degree of intelligence and therefore a very high fidelity memory, and B, who bitterly insist on remembering things exactly as they were, or at least as I interpreted them at the time. And so I don't let my mind do the adjustments that it should be doing. And so I end up with this inner narrative that is very, very poisonous. And I really think that has a profound effect on my mental illness. So I've been trying to clean it up. I've been trying to make those adjustments, I guess you could say, manually, so that things aren't so bad in my head. But I have to fight the voice inside my head that insists that no, justice demands we remember these things exactly as bad as they were, even though, like, why? What, am I going to have to testify in a court? It's really pointless to hold on to these memories because a lot of them have to do with people who are probably not even alive anymore. I mean, my dad's gone. All my teachers from elementary school gotta be dead. So I could forget all this and lose nothing of value and gain a lot, probably. But at some point, I made the decision to preserve it all in high fidelity, even though that means it's going to just keep hurting me. I don't know that I can change that now. I would love to be able to just relax and let my brain make whatever adjustments it has to in order to ensure my sanity. But I don't think that's something that I can do consciously. I think it's one of those things that you can only achieve spiritually, not intellectually. The thing to remember is that there's the memories, and then there's how you interpret them. You can have bad memories, and, they're perfectly accurate. I mean, a lot of bad shit happened to me as a child, starting with being assaulted when I was 4. What can be changed is how we interpret those events, what we think they say about us. When you're a child, you're egocentric, so whatever happens is about you. And that means that if bad things happen to you, you think it's because you deserve them. I mean, if everything is about you, then it has to be about you, that, something about you that is making these bad things happen to you. So, in what has to be about the height of injustice, the fact that bad people did bad things to you makes you feel bad, not them. That's the tragedy of victimization. Cleaning up that narrative, accepting that I was a victim of an awful lot of injustice, and that people treated me badly for things that I did not have control over, like being super bright. I have to start telling myself a new story. I have to start telling myself that I was a good kid and I didn't deserve any of it, even though I was quite weird, and that I'm a good person now. I'm not like a burden or unwanted like my family made me feel. People like having me around. People enjoy my company. They're glad I'm here on planet Earth. They don't see me as a burden. They don't resent my existence. I'm not an inconvenience. And, you know, it's good to be alive. And if I can just keep reminding myself of that, maybe someday I'll really believe it. One can only hope. Guess that's all for me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.